Well, here we are about to have a Q&A with my lovely wife and eternal soul partner, Dorothy Podan. Thank you for coming along and agreeing to do this, Dorothy. I know you're very busy. So let's do the first question, and this question is from Daniel Bilcombe.
Awful name.
And Daniel asks, is it true that Dorothy is a witch? And if so, what is her favourite spell? You are a witch, Dorothy?
Well, you know, I am a witch, not in the sort of Harry Potter.
No,
you
don't
know.
have a big hat, do you? A big black hat?
No, I mean, I have black hats, but they're not pointed. They're more berets or the lovely velvet hats that I got in Toulouse. Sorry?
Black cats as well.
No, I'm not that sort of witch. I'm a Wiccan, which is more earth-based. So no, I don't do spells, though I wish I could, because I would turn you into a toad.
So this next question is a man who calls himself Shove. And Shove asks, what is the most annoying thing about Dr. Podan?
A lot of things.
Yes, we've had a few
the tone of his voice.
Yes.
His general physical appearance.
Yes, you said there was a smell, I remember.
There's a disgusting smell that lingers with him every time he uses the toilet. It's toxic. It's like unlike anything I've ever smelled before. It smells out of this world, not in a good way.
I'd say it can't be helped.
It's his skin. I would say everything.
Yes. A few people have said that actually.
A lot of times I'll just be out and about. I'll look down at my mobile telephone. I'll have 78, 79 missed calls from him. Every single one of those missed calls would be accompanied by a voicemail, which is often just a noise. He'll leave things in my bed, spiders, rats. Sometimes he'll just leave little notes just saying Dorothy, ? He is a absolutely dreadful sleeper, so I've taken to sleeping in another room. But yes, as we've said before, the smell is often nauseating. It's endless. It doesn't go away in the shower. Generally, he's disgusting.
Yes, so that's the most annoying thing about me, Shove. The next question is from Gwyneth Sausages. So not sausages, sausages. And she asks, have you ever seen a ghost, Dorothy? What was it? How big was it? And in general, in your experience, are ghosts nice or bad? What's the answer to that? Have you seen a ghost?
Yes, I've seen many ghosts. Yes. For me, I think ghosts are incredible. I actually find ghosts very sexual beings.
Really?
On a number of occasions, ghosts have entered my body, and I've found that not only awakening but also arousing.
Yes.
I have seen a ghost in Farringdon Folly in 1992. I looked up at the tower and there was a man staring back at me, and I went to the door of the tower and the door was locked from the outside.
Goodness me, how did
I managed to gain the key.
Really?
And I went inside, and let's just say I had one of the most magical and memorable experiences of my life with that ghost.
Wowee, lucky ghost. Okay, now this question is from Lorena Hasks. And Lorena asks, have you got a crystal ball, Dorothy? And have you ever had a premonition?
Well, I've got crystals, and I've got a crystal skull.
Yes, of course. Easy to get those confused.
I don't believe in crystal balls. I'm not sitting there predicting the future like Saruman.
Yes.
As I said before, I'm not a witch. I don't control the elements, but crystals, I think, can have different properties. I surround myself with them always, and my crystal skull is my connection to the underworld, which I believe will send me on a righteous passage after I die.
And have you ever had a premonition?
I've had a couple of premonitions.
I remember the time you predicted I was going to get locked outside the house, and I did that evening, remember? I forgot my keys.
Yeah. Giles left the house. He rang me to say, and I was in Bath, and he rang me to say, Dorothy, I've forgotten my keys, and I thought, well, he's sleeping on the mat outside, and that did happen.
Well, final question, and this is from me. What are we doing this evening, Dorothy?
Well, I'm going to have a long bath. and then I'm going to make myself a chicken dinner and watch The Apprentice.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this Q&A. Thank you to my wife, Dorothy, and I look forward to spending the rest of eternity with you. So thank you for joining us. Namaste.
Can I go? Because I don't want to be here.
Yes, of course, yes.